behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all around the world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable the whales to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Ursinus orca, but commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld we know them as Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale at just 13 years old, and our oldest whale is Makayo's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 48th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or leader, of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, one of the very first husbandry or healthcare behaviors we train our whales to do is a position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. We will ask our whales to roll over ventrally or upside down and show us those tail flips. So as Makayo is showing us right now, we have a great look at his entire body, but we also have access to blood vessels that are very easily seen on the white undersides of those tail flips. Our veterinarians will come in at least once a month to collect a blood sample, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, us as trainers, you may also notice us giving the whales rub downs, whether that's on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or even those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can reinforce them for remaining calm during a procedure just like that. It also allows us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. But blood samples are just one important diagnostic that we do. Another one is weighing our whales. Now, in order to weigh them, we will ask them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a giant killer whale-sized scale located in an adjacent environment. Now, in just a moment, Trua's going to come here in our slide-out area, and you're going to notice that once he comes out of the water, the portion of his body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes, is still in the water. That part of the body is called the peduncle, and it is the powerhouse of the killer whale. In fact, it allows them all the natural ability to swim, turn, exit, and re-enter the water. But in this scenario, with Trua's peduncle still in the water, we're not getting accurate weight. So we can solve that problem by asking him to lift his tail up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
So we just learned that killer whales love to play, and they actually learn a lot by playing, and through mimicry and observational learning. So we're going to put that to the test today with everybody on the left side of the stadium and our killer whale family. All right, everybody over here on the left side, go ahead and stand up. and Makayo is watching you. All right, everybody, on the count of 3, take your hands, put them by your side, spin in a circle 2 times. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3, spin. And he's got it. Well done, everybody. You can go ahead and take a seat. As you can see, Makayo is paying very close attention to you all. Killer whales are very curious animals. They will often skywalk or jump completely out of the water to get a better look around. Makayo is going to demonstrate this for us over at center stage with a behavior we call a bow. So when you see Makayo, let's give him a great big cheer. All right, guys, it's your turn. Everybody on your feet. We have an even bigger behavior we call a reach, and you guys are going to help us out with the hand signal. For this, you're going to take your left hand, tap your thigh, raise it back up to the sky. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. Excellent reach signal. Trua is off. Now, killer whales reach for a variety of reasons. It might be to scratch an itch, to stun their prey, or to let other whales know that they have arrived. So here comes Trua, showing off for you all. Welcome to the Snow Zone, everybody. Let's give it up one more time for our killer whale family. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can even eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. Out in the ocean, killer whale diets depend on where they live and based on the time of year. Unfortunately, things like overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having serious impacts on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful. But still vulnerable. The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
He said chocolate chip, right? I said, yeah, I couldn't get them off.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together,